Okay, at a conference that I presented at, people were asking me how I got this difference of two squares files moving. In particular, how I've got this overlay of a polygon that I could easily cut and demonstrate how I take one square away from another square. So that's what we'll have a look at. Okay, so here in the tiles section, we're just going to grab our x squared and our minus y squared. Just scroll down the page. And with these tiles, we can in fact change the size of them just based on these little sliders. So just make them to whatever you feel like. Now, what I'm going to do using the geometry tool, I'm just going to grab one of these rectangles. Now, these rectangles down here, they allow you to change the size of the rectangle to suit your object. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to change the color or just lighten the color. So down here in the little color picker, you normally have this spectrum of colors. I'm just going to lighten it. I'm also going to click on this little adjuster and just put that transparency down a bit. So you can see how we can still see the other tiles in the background. Now I want this x squared to remain in the background. So what I'm going to do using its action bar, just going to change its layer to the back. And now you can see that no matter what I place around it or on top, it will always just fall into the backgrounds. So this light square now, light rectangle, will just go over the top. So cool little trick you can do by holding the shift key and then trying to change the dimensions, it instantly turns that rectangle into a square and it will now have square dimensions. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to place it over the top, holding the shift key down. I'm then just going to drag it, and you might have just witnessed that it kind of snapped into place based on my item behind it. So that's how I've done it. And you can see my y squared sits on top. So what I'm going to do, change this setting to just be the top layer. And now you can see that my polygon stays on top. So I can now cut this one away. I hope that helps as my dog joins in the backgrounds. Good luck.